Hello everybody, Prince the Bear here, Universal Hollywood Studios for
Drinks.
Drinks. Lots of themed Halloween Horror Nights drinks.
Spooky drinks.
Hope we don't drink any blood.
Be sure to pour night.
You heard the girl.
I got the poison tea party. It's nice and dark. Oh yeah, that's like eating an apple. I love this. It is tea, spicy, delicious. I would give this 4 out of 5 teas. Here for this.
All right, here we have the poison tea party. I'm really loving the candied oranges on top, or the candied or they dried. I don't know, but I like the touch. Spooky season vibes right here. It's not too sweet. It's kind of, yeah, no, this is spill the tea, but don't spill the tea because too good for spillage.
Drinks. I always feel like I get to miss out on the fun drinks. All the fun drinks have mango in them, or the fun margaritas. And I feel like everywhere I go nowadays, from the FEMA shot tent to dinner's office, everybody makes fun of me for not like being able to have mango. It's hard to take personal, just a little bit. At least we got oranges here in this poison tea party here. I was not expecting a lot, but it's like candied alcohol in like the best way. Like enough to mix well, not too strong where it's gonna hurt you going down, and it's not too sweet where it's gonna rot it too. This I like. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Ghoul Juice. This one has mango, so Bear cannot have it. Oh, very fruity and light. Ghouly, I guess. I would give it 3 out of 5 ghouls.
And here we have the Ghoul Juice. It has rum because ghouls just want to have rum. I taste 0 rum in this. Instead, I taste like the bottom of the Del Monte fruit cups that you used to get in school. Kind of tasty, kind of a throwback, but be careful because this rum is non-existent. Dangerous very quickly.
And in traditional Bear fashion, he got an Oktoberfest. It's pretty nice, actually. I would give it 3 out of 5 hops.
And we've got some Oktoberfest beer. Normally outside of Yingling Oktoberfest, I don't dip my toes in those beer waters, but I'll give it a try for this. Okay, I'm not offended by it. I'd get it again. Is it my favorite? Probably not. But out of some of the other options I've had here, I'd definitely go with this.
Now that Halloween has kicked Christmas to the curb and then taken over the majority of fall, we're supposed to get that here in Florida. Why not Oktoberfest? Nice and hefty, but not too hoppy. It's drinkable. It's like feels almost like a seasonal Yingling. 4 out of 5 plus.
Strawberry daiquiri squishy with light rum. Very artificial tasting, but has a good amount of alcohol, so this will be great for walking around the parks. 2 out of 5 squishies.
All right, we've got the strawberry daiquiri here. I mean, Alexi from Stranger Things wanted a cherry icy Slurpee for a reason. It's good, but I might regret this later. I don't know that I would get this one first.
I get the same strawberry daiquiri as Princess, but I opted for dark rum because I like my rum like I like my mosh pits, dark and violent. So Anybody else's parents used to feed them daiquiris as a kid to make them go to sleep on like New Year's Eve? Only me? What's it like, Malibu rum? Oh, spice and complexity to it. It's just normal ass non-pirate rum. It'll do. 2.5 out of 5 bucks.
Margarita squishy that I need to stir. Okay. That is not good. That does not taste like a margarita. That tastes like old Powerade that's been sitting out and like was left to warm and then refreeze it. It's like a 1 out of 5 Squishees. This is not my jam.
All right, now we've got the frozen marg. I was given the choice of on the rocks or frozen, and I was like, we're getting Squishies. Why would I want it on ice? You know when you first started drinking and you get those pre-mixed bottles of Jose Cuervo margaritas that you can just get off the shelf? It's that. This isn't even like 2 for 1 at Chili's. No. Daiquiri time. I take back what I said before.
Here we have margarita, frozen. I'm warning you, if your margarita looks neon green, there's already a problem. Even doing all in one night. It's like a margarita if you used Mountain Dew instead of sour mix. This is the dangers of pre-made drinks at a theme park. And they look fancy, but they have a full bar. You should probably take it. That's 2 out of 5 balls for me.
Thank you. Dead Guy Rogue Ale. We're just working our way down these drink tents. That is bad. That is very hoppy, very floral. Like there's definitely some. Well, it doesn't say what's in here, but it's definitely something floral. Like bleh. 2 out of 5 hops.
Rogue Dead Guy Ale. I've seen this before, never had it before, so. It's like a Guinness when you let it sit out for too long. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. I don't know that I would do this again unless I was really desperate for a drink.
I was working my way down the list, but they were out of the pumpkin ale, so I had this cute little guy. I like him. I don't know anything about this brewery, but Rogue, I think we've had a couple of their beers before. But let's see why this guy's dead. I don't mind that. It is got a strong hop to it, but it's very smooth. So I get the Guinness feel with a little bit more of the like bitter. I'm sure the ABV on this is a little high. Like I knew this, it's not Reef Donkey high, but it's good. 3 out of 5 plus.
A team member finally sold me on one of these souvenir glasses. They have the 30th anniversary on the back. There's refills. I got a double Grey Goose with ginger ale. It almost looks like you put Sprite. It's completely clear. Yeah, it's vodka and Sprite. This is not what I asked for, but I'll take it. 2 out of 5 souvenir glasses.
This is apparently not the vodka ginger ale that was requested, so this reminds me of the first time I ever had like alcohol and got drunk, and I don't like it. Note to self, never never drink vodka Sprite in a New Jersey basement when you're 17. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll flash back to this. And no.
I hope that you guys don't believe that I would end my war on glow cubes and somehow accept a glow cup. No. Here's one only. That is definitely Sprite and vodka. I'm always iffy about vodka and Sprite. It's gotta be a flavored Sprite or you get that like harshness in the end. Because if you want the lowest possible calorie vodka and Sprite, there you have it. It's okay. It's a tall 2.5 out of 5 claws.
I saw margarita with Tajin, so I couldn't say no. That is a tart margarita. That's like eating a sweet tart. Tajin is nice though. 2 out of 5 sweet tarts. A margarita, this is not.
I have the exact same drink because I was under the impression that it's spicy. And if it's spicy and a drink, I'm gonna try it because a lot like Bier, I need a drink that is going to hurt me and make me cry. And then say please and thank you. So today is not that day. Yeah, accurate on the sweet tart comment. I have no hint of Tajin. No, this is not a margarita. It's just liquefied sweet tart. You're right.
These refillable cups, though I hate on it, seem to be a good deal. 4 extra ounces of alcohol for the same price. I can't be mad at that. Just gotta carry a cup. Universal, we're gonna have a talk. Margarita is very basic. Bare bones. It's not that hard. We've had a couple margaritas tonight and they've all tasted different. This tastes like a Jolly Rancher and I'm really confused. Like, 2 out of 5 flaws. How do you mess up a margarita?
Bier got some yard clippings. 3 out of 5 brass blades.
Believe it or not, I have never ever in my life had a sip of Heineken. My only knowledge of Heineken is like those commercials from the late 90s that were all like, keep your hands off my Heine or something like that. So, not my jam. My first beer was Sam Adams when I was like 19, so. If I'm desperate, I would drink it, but not my first go-to. Like, it's better than Bud Light, but not better than Yingling. Sorry, don't come for me.
Per usual, we're at Universal, be it Universal Studios or IOA, and your beer selection is terrible. So here we are with the Heine, classic Heineken. Put my lips in your Heine, and hopefully this tastes fun. Heineken's like one of those beers I'm gonna be in the mood for. It's not a bad beer. It's just like the mood doesn't often strike me. When it does, it's fleeting. This is okay. 3 out of 5 plus.
Bog Juice. Interesting gin drink. Alright, I'm not usually a gin person, but this one is more like lime than anything, so I really like this. I would give it a 3 out of 5 bogs.
So, Bog Juice, another one of the themed drinks for Halloween Horror Nights. Looks like swamp water. Hope it doesn't taste like swamp water. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a limb or something floating around in here. Maybe a croaky. I'd love for a croaky to be floating in here. I expected to hate this, but like the juniper, the gin plus the lime, it's a rather good mix. Start trying that at home. So I don't drink a whole lot of gin simply because of the bite, but this has none. But it has like that hit and then the sweetness. It's a 4.5 out of 5 quality. This is my favorite drink so far.
Bier got a pumpkin ale. He's been wanting this pumpkin ale for some time. Wow. That really tastes like pumpkin spice. Like, you can taste the spice of it. Very strong. Not particularly my jam. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 pumpkins. This is good for a pumpkin head, though.
I say cheers to the Morgans and the Pumpkin King and Queen. I have been waiting for this. Let's be clear, you guys know, or if you're new here, I hate dessert. This tastes like a liquid pumpkin pie. I do not like it. It tastes like straight pumpkin. It's a good, if you like pumpkin, you're absolutely gonna love this. If you're like me, you're gonna commit to your mistake. You're gonna drink it anyway. 3 out of 5 plus.
There's no laws when you're sweating profusely and paying $9 for black cherry claws. This is your stereotypical seltzer drink. It's seltzery. I'm not a big White Claw person though. 2 out of 5 claws. Wait, not claws. Because that's Bear's thing. Waves? Yeah, 2 out of 5 waves.
So, the trusty old White Claw, if you want to call it trusty. Responsible, single-handedly responsible for the rise in seltzers everywhere. With no apologies. It's not the best tasting thing on the planet, and they never have been. But in the Florida heat, I can't honestly think of anything I'd rather be drinking right now. 3 out of 5 plus. Now this thing worried me, an old-fashioned at Universal and what's basically a quick service stand. And even the description was rather worrisome because it's a whiskey and Coke old-fashioned with old-fashioned syrup in it. Ugh. It's like you just took a whiskey and Coke and then added some syrup to make it taste like an old-fashioned. And these proportions already have me a little bit scared. Tastes nothing like an old-fashioned. Really just tastes like a watered-down whiskey and Coke. Fail on that. Things that act like things like they aren't, you don't have a problem with that. 1.5 out of 5 plus.
Carib Light. 3 out of 5 hops.
And we've got the Carib. It kind of looks like a Yingling. Let's see if it tastes like a Yingling. Not quite. It's like midway between a Miller High Life and a Yingling, but I'm not mad about it. 2.5.
So the Carib, interesting name. Smells like a basic lager. I feel like this is just like the same beer we had when we had the poutine. This feels like a Canadian lager. Like a Canadian Bud Light. 2.5 out of 5 plus. Universal, I have to say, I am gravely disappointed in your drinks.
They were alright for the most part. They're not Disney drinks. Whomever said that Universal drinks were more like adult and
who said that?
Had more variety.
Seriously, I didn't know who said that.
Everybody says that this is the park to get drunk, but we all know that Epcot is the park to get drunk.
They lie. And we all know the Animal Kingdom's part to get drunk at. But I
Hollywood
digress.
Studios.
If there's any drinks you guys are wanting to try that you saw us try that you liked, of course, let us know in the comments. If there's anything else that we missed, and believe me, we didn't, that's maybe a place to let us know. Hit the notification bell if you want to see videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And like this video. For the drinks, and to make sure that we continue to do this, because it is a lot of work and we put a lot of time, money, and effort into it. And if you don't like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, how are we going to know that you like our videos? We need that. We need that. Please do that. For the bear, look at that face. Look at that face.
I guess maybe it's too big inside. I'm gonna